Game Beard.
Okay, here we are. It's me and Kathy here to give a review and summary of Cthulhu Death May Die Forbidden Reaches, the Kickstarter. Now, was it any good? You're wondering. Yes, it was good. But how good was it? It was pretty good. I would give it, if I had to give it a grade, I would say it was like like an 8.5 out of 10. Like, it was pretty good. It wasn't like, it didn't totally blow my socks off, but I'm really happy with it, and they did many things right about it. One reason why I'm not super excited about it is just simply because it's the third Kickstarter, and I feel like I have enough stuff. So it's kind of like, and I just got my season, 3 and 4? So I have lots of stuff to play, and it's like, man, do I really need more? Yeah, I need some more, but... So the interest for more content is waning, right? Like, I still like the game. I just like, do I need more and more and more? Yeah? Okay, so let's look at this thing. So what did they have? So they had Godzilla. And they had like Antarctica, and Egypt. So those are my favorite. That's my favorite part of kind of like Cthulhu stories and stuff like that. So that was a plus. I wish they would have maybe they do. I don't know. I didn't get all the details on the missions, but like I wanted them to like milk it even more, like Antarctica and Egypt. Like really, I wanted it even more thematic. It seems like it's thematic. I wanted it more so, but hey, it looks good. I just wanted more, right? Godzilla. I really like Godzilla, so maybe I'll do a cutaway shot, and I'm going to show you my collection of very large Godzilla kits. They're from Paradise. They're really awesome. They're like my favorite kits. And so this Godzilla reminded me, it's about the same size, similar size, about similar price, and for back in the day when I bought them. And looks really good. So I got the Godzilla. I'm a big Godzilla fan, and I like the idea that Godzilla can fight Kathy, right? But do you need it? Probably not. But if you're, if you paint all your models and you have the income and it's one of your favorite games, this is one of my favorite games, then yeah, it's worth it. Because you don't want to wait like 2 years from now and you're like, I should have gotten it. That's what I felt about Kathy, and I had to buy Kathy. I didn't get scalped that much. I got Kathy from, I think it's Zulu Cafe Games, and they gave me a pretty reasonable price, and I was happy with their service. So I was like, oh, so good. So like if you missed out on some of the stuff, I haven't looked. Check out, I think it's Zulu Cafe Games, and they usually like support this stuff, and then you'll be able to buy it from them. If you have to pay scalpers, and they're pretty good. Like it's not like a high. Anyways, I was very happy. So go to them if you missed out, or just wait for the next Kickstarter to get caught up, because there'll probably be another one. Okay, let's look at this stuff. One thing I really liked, and it's kind of not super important, but it is to me, is I really like this box, this unimaginable box art, because it's hard to explain, but maybe you feel the same way. I have the other two boxes, and they're really nice. Like they go together. They follow a similar theme. Like they show all the characters, and it just has a real good feel. It's a real nice addition to your game. Like if you just get it at retail, you are kind of missing out on these boxes. So this is the main reason why I got this. I backed this because I knew there would be a box of extras, and I knew I would want it. And so even though I had to buy, so I only bought the core set. I bought the core set, right? And so now, like, I didn't buy the extra. I mean, I didn't buy like Season 6 or the extra Elder God. I'll just get those at retail. But I had to buy this to get the, I had to buy the core set to get this box. And I just kind of feel like that's just, you just got to pay it. Like, technically, this core box is I can't do the quotes. Free. Technically, that's free, but not really. It's like you kind of are paying for it. So, like, you're paying for it in shipping, you know, you're paying for it in, like, I have to wait like 3 or 4 months to get my set while everyone else is playing it at retail and having a blast. Like, you have to wait for that. Like, that sucks. And then, so I mean, it's not completely free. It's kind of like, and I probably could have gotten this set cheaper. Like, how much is this? This is $100. That's a pretty good price. So, like, I'll probably be able to get this at like 90 and free shipping at retail, like at a friendly, you know, game store, right? So, but whatever, you know, but I feel like I want to get this set. I want to get this free set. It'll be the 3rd set. I definitely don't want to miss out, and this is something I want. So I'm very happy with that. That is beautiful box art. I wasn't concerned, but I was like, I really hope they do a good box art, and they did, and it's awesome. So there it is. It looks good. Now, this campaign, I felt like, and the Godzilla's pretty cool. Like, it's expensive. I get it. Like, do you need it? Probably not. I wanted it. So I wanted it. I had the money, so I was able to get it, right? And it looks great. Okay. Now, I felt like, what else did I get? I also bought this. I bought this. It was like $20. It wasn't, what is this? The extra campaigns. But I wanted to get it for the figures, and it was exclusive. But $20, I felt like, oh, it's okay. $20. They could have charged more. Like, they could have been jerks. I mean, it could have been like 30. It wouldn't have been worth 30. 20 is about right. It's a good price. Oh, okay, cool. I'll buy it. So I definitely got that, and I'm happy to get it. I like the characters in it, so it was good. And then I also bought Scarlet, because I didn't have Scarlet from the first campaign, so I was happy with that. So this campaign felt like it got better. Like the final stretch goals, like the beginning stretch goals were good. They're okay. But then the final stretch goals were like, oh yeah, these are way better. Like, they have the, is it Cthulhu? He's like, oh, we'll scroll up and find it, but he has like the colored plastic that looks great, and you know, so that's real nice. They have the little bug minions that connect. That's real nice. Kind of a new feature. A little. I mean, it's not super new, but it's new to this game, so it looks nice, you know. And then Tesla at the end. Yeah, I mean, Tesla's like, and they, even though we didn't totally unlock him, they knew, like, yeah, we'll just throw him in. And so that's what they should do, and that's what they did, and that's great, and they did it. So they did the right thing. It was good. They added. Is this the ones where I don't know? Yeah. Okay. So new. You know. So the game's very similar. I'm okay with that. I mean, some stuff's a little different, like the campaign. So they're not changing it a lot, which I think is good, because you have to change it a little bit, so it's a little different. But they're not, I mean, I like the game. I like the recipe of this game, so don't mess with it too much. And they did it. So it seems pretty good. I mean, some people may want more change, but I don't know. I don't. I'd play a different game if I wanted some change. So the question is, how much more of this game do I want? I don't want any more of this game. Like, this is enough. They'll probably have another Kickstarter. We'll talk about that. These are my favorite. Anna and Belle. Nice. That's my favorite. Pretty sweet. And the art's great. Love it. I like this. I like this guy. He's like, he's got like this relic. That's good. That's good art. Good art. Okay, so core box, we got all the stuff. The figures look great. I like these cultists. So a lot of people are complaining, like, man, like, why do I have to get the core set again and again and again? I know why they do it. just so that you can get this and play it. So it's okay. Like, yeah, you get redundant things. Like, you get redundant cultists. But they have wisely changed the sculpts on the cultists. So like the last one, they were women, which is okay, you know. But now, but I'm glad they did do women, because now they got more guys. It's like, if it was just like guys, and guys, oh, that'd be annoying. So these guys are cool. These are cool cultists, and they're different. So now they have weapons and stuff, and they look different. And so that's really smart. You may not want more cultists, but this is good for like if you can use these miniatures for other games, like role-playing games, or like if you make up your own skirmish rules, like you have different squads or different groups of cultists. And it's smart. I really like it. Or like if you play Dust, like old Dust, I could probably throw these guys in as cultists. I mean, they're great. So it's awesome. So I'm kind of happy. I'm okay with that. These models are cool. They look good. This guy looks similar to, I don't know, is it the Ghast? I don't know. But he's different enough. They just should have changed his color. He should have been maybe greenish or something. Because the Ghast, I think it's the Ghast, he has similar color. So it's like, I mean, I guess I could paint him whatever I want him to be. Maybe I'll paint him slightly greenish so they're a little different. But they are different. They're just similar. I like Yig. Some people complain about Yig. Yig looks good. This guy is kind of, he's different, but he's more tentacles. I'm getting kind of tired of tentacle monsters. But he does look different than the other tentacle monsters, so okay. I get it. There's a lot of tentacle monsters in Cthulhu, so they probably didn't have a choice. I kind of like these guys. These guys talk about tentacles, but these, I don't know, they look different enough. Cool. Okay. Anyways, everything looks good. Okay, let's stretch. Oh, I hope these are different colors. Because maybe I don't want them to be different colors, because one nice thing would be is, because these are the colors for season 3 and 4, but if I lose a tentacle, or if I lose a little base, well, I have extras, because I only need like, whatever, I only need like 5 or whatever, one set of these, right? So actually, maybe it's okay if they do the same color. So what they should do, oh my gosh, they'll probably do another kit. I don't want them to do another kit. I have enough, but they'll probably do another Kickstarter. What they should do is they should do the tokens that match the first season. So that way, if you lose those tokens, you'll have repeats. I like getting the extra dice too. So it's like I don't buy extra dice because now I'm going to have 3 sets of these. And it was nice to have an extra pair of dice from season 3. So that was fine. That was good. I like Insanities are good. I like the relics are good. Oh, the campaigns hopefully will be good. I haven't played them, so I can't review them. But it seems smart that they only did like 3, because it's hard to get people together more than 3 times. So that was wise. I guess you could always add to it, but anyways, it was wise. So good. Godzilla looks good. Okay, enough of that. Oh, I like this art. So the art's good. I like to see the Godzilla art. I mean, maybe he could have looked a little better, but it's cool to see him squaring off. I love it. Looks good, and that looks great. Okay. One thing that was, okay, those are the pledges. I think one feather in their cap was they let you buy the previous exclusives. And I think that is a smart move for CMON, because like that's what I did in the last campaign. So, and I was glad to get it because I love it. It's great. So it was really maybe generous is too good of a word, but it was good that they allowed that. So if you missed it, you can get it, because you should get those boxes. If you didn't do this Kickstarter, like you followed my advice, like, no, I'm not going to do the Kickstarter because I had a video, right? Like, don't do it. There'll be probably another Kickstarter, and they'll probably sell these again. I hope they do, because if you missed out on this box, it's fun. It's really fun. I love the cover. Just the cover, love it. Just they're all I don't know. It really unifies all the it's nice. It's cool. It's fun. So you should definitely get that. Don't get it from a scalper. Get it from... There's a couple on, like I said, there's a couple online retailers. Like I haven't checked Zulu. I should probably check Zulu. But they had a good. They did not have a gougey price, and it was pretty good. So so check out Zulu Games Cafe. I think they're called. There's another one. I forgot what they're called. But they sold out, so I didn't buy from them. Or just wait for the next Kickstarter. They'll probably, there'll probably be another Kickstarter and they'll probably sell this again. And yeah, just get it then. I felt like, because I mean, you're probably thinking, of course they should sell that. But if they don't get enough people to buy this, they got to print that thing. It kind of sucks for them. Like if they only get like 1,000 people that want this, they probably, I don't know what the numbers are, but there's probably a certain number where it's worth it. Like they probably need to print like 2,000 of these to make it worth it. Now they'll probably, if they don't get enough, they'll probably print them anyways and then sell them at conventions, which is fine. I mean, they should make it worth their while to print these because there's a lot of stuff in that. There's a lot to print in that, and it's costly. So I mean, I know the molds are made. But still, it's kind of a pain. There's a lot of stuff there. So it was good that they offered this. And then they also offered it from the season 3 and 4. Is that up here? Oh, here it is. Unknowable box. Again, I loved it. This is like my favorite thing. So yeah, you should have gotten this if you didn't have it. If not, it's too late. Wait for the next Kickstarter. Try to find a good retailer. Don't get gouged. Or just wait. There's plenty to play in the meantime while you wait, and it'll give you something to look forward to in the next campaign. Oh, I don't want another campaign. I really don't. I'm totally good. You may be feeling the same way, but if you missed this stuff, you definitely want to get in on that. Okay. Oh, if you didn't get the allies, just get them. If you didn't get them. I don't know. I got them. I was kind of indifferent about the allies, but I got them in the previous Kickstarter, and I'm glad I got them. You know, they're whatever. Okay, now let's look at these. Okay, Tesla's awesome. Box is good. This guy was cool. People were complaining because I guess he's not in a story. I guess, I don't know. I guess I would have preferred an official Cthulhu monster. We're probably just saving those for the next Kickstarter. You know they are. So whatever. I'm just glad I got one, and I like the spawn ability or whatever, the spawning mechanic. It looks interesting. I don't know if it plays well. Seemed like they had a lot of good monsters, which is good. I hate to say it, I really like these. I guess they're called, like, I guess you can call them celebrity characters. At first I was like, at first I was kind of like, like I don't want too many of those. But now I definitely like them. Like, yeah, like at first it's like Frida. It's kind of weird that Frida has a gun. But then I kind of read her little story. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, it fits. So, okay. I like it. I want more artists and stuff. I wish they would have named this. They should have named this guy Nick. So maybe it would have been too close to home. I don't know. But that's cool. They got Nick. Oh, I'm glad they got this guy. The Abdul Alahazred. I don't know if I said his name wrong. But he's cool. So I like all these, like Virginia. Well, these are fun. So these are fun. It's cool that there's four secret missions. I would have been happy with 3, but they were able to squeeze in a 4th one. So great. Herbert West, awesome. I like these monsters are pretty cool. Good. Is this Cthulhu? Yeah, Cthulhu, and he's kind of like, here he is. He's like a, red or whatever, red shiny plastic. So it looks good. Hitchcock is cool. Karloff is cool. So it's all good. All these cool characters are good times. Oh, extra tile sets. I mean, I'm glad they're including extra tiles for those missions. That's cool. I like that. It's nice. Monsters. Oh, Dietrich is cool. I mean, they're cool. They're all good. So, like, there were some... And here they are. Here they are. A Faust. That's cool. So like there was like characters that people wanted that they didn't get, and I'm sure they like I don't think they've done Van Gogh. I don't remember, but they're just gonna save those for the next campaign. So don't worry, they didn't do it like an official Cthulhu, or not Cthulhu, H.P. Lovecraft. So they should definitely do like, hey, this is H.P. Lovecraft, right? They had a character that was kind of like H.P. Lovecraft in spirit, but no. We need a little H.P. Lovecraft guy, and he needs to have a cat or something like that. Yeah, we need that guy. That's probably the next one. Painted figures looks good. Okay, so is that it? Yeah, shipping. Yeah. So I got this one. Yeah, that's a lot of money for shipping. Yeah, so it's like $40 to ship Godzilla. Yeah, so it's like 60. Did I pay more? King of the Monsters reward. I think that's what I got. Whatever. That's a lot of money. $70 to ship. Oh man. Yeah. That's why I say when like the what is it? The Unreachable box. Like it's not really free. Like it's okay. It's okay. Like I'd pay for that content. So it's all good. It's at best it's discounted. It's like discounted. So it's good. Well, okay. So that all that stuff looks good. Yeah, shipping. Oof. It could. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You never know. It could go up or something. Okay, so was it successful though? Your next question is, was it successful? I don't think it was as successful as they wanted it to be. It was successful, but it could have been bigger. And what are my thoughts on why I don't think it was as successful as it could have been? Mainly because, well, they offered more to buy. So like, I paid an extra $200 for the Godzilla. So, like, my bid should have been doubled, but my bid was kind of similar to what I was last time. But, like I didn't buy Season 6, and I didn't buy the extra monster. Where are they? Yeah. Should we find them? Oh, here they are. I didn't buy Season 6, and I didn't buy this guy. So that's like $100. So, like, they missed out $100 on me. Mainly because how they handled their last Kickstarter. So like there's still a lot of people in America, I think it's on the East Coast, and they haven't received their package out. It's like in the thousands. I don't know. I want to say 6,000, but that might be too many. There's a lot of people that haven't received their package. And so they're probably like, I'm not going to back this. Like I haven't even gotten my other package yet. And they're probably thinking like, how come I'm last? Like we were the biggest, like all the stores got it. Like they shipped it to retail, no problem. So I could see why they're grumpy about it. And I was grumpy too. I got mine. So I was not grumpy because I got my package. And it's funny how sins are forgiven when you get your package. It's like, oh, great. Simon's great. Not really. So anyways, so that's, let's say about, I don't know the number, let's say about 5,000 people haven't gotten their package. Well, they still might have backed this, but they're unlikely to back because they're probably grumpy about it. And so when I look at the numbers on this, let's go back to the top. So they received how many backers? 13,000 backers. 13,000 backers, and it did almost 39. 3.9. And the previous Kickstarter did 3.4. 3.4. So this did about 500,000 more. So hey, isn't that like way more successful? Not really, because of the options to buy. There's so many options to buy that like there's way less backers here. The other Kickstarter, Season 3, had 21,000 backers. This one only has 13,000 backers. So they're down like 8,000 backers. They're down 8,000 backers. And if they would have kept half of those, this would have been even higher. Like, because we're all paying more. Like if somebody, like if they needed the Unspeakable box, like that ups your, if they needed those previous stretch goals, I mean, that's like $250 just for those two, a little more than that, for those sets and stuff like that. If you wanted to buy Kathy, you never got Kathy, that's an extra 200 and something, right? And so there's a big opportunity for them to spend a lot more. So it should have been higher. So the question is, how come there's less backers? Well, I bet you it's probably not just grumpy people like me. A lot of them probably just feel like they have enough. Because like I said, I got all the stuff for this, but I'm like, man, I have enough now. I am bloated. It's a good game. It's a good game. But like, oh man, I don't need any more. The thing is, see, I like to paint the models. Like, if you don't paint the models, if you're not like a miniature painter, then even more so, I could just feel like you have enough. Like, you don't, like me, I'm more invested in the miniatures. Like, I paint them, they're fun, I enjoy painting them. So like when I get that giant Godzilla, like I'm gonna paint it. So it's more than just whatever, a statue. I mean, I'm gonna paint it. It's gonna be fun. So, but a lot of people probably feel like they have enough. So they probably lost a lot of backers because of that. So 13,000 backers is still pretty good considering this is like their third offering on this. So that's pretty good. But I must say they probably would have had more backers if they, a lot more, probably thousands more, if they didn't mess up the shipping thing. And when I mean mess up the shipping thing, I mean not be cheap. I don't know the reasons. Maybe they would have lost their shirts on the shipping. Maybe they did have to wait for it to be cheaper. I have no idea. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't book the container ships sooner. But hopefully, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully there's a good reason. And they didn't have a choice. All I do know is that from a backer or like a person who buys the games, like a lot of people, they don't care about that. They're pissed. They didn't get their package, and now you're asking them to spend a lot more money. Well, it definitely changed how I back, because they lost $100 on me. Maybe that's no big deal. Maybe they want me to buy it at retail. That's fine, because like it helps support their retail presence, I guess. That's all good, I guess. I don't know. I definitely look forward to buying Season 6 and that other, Elder one at retail so I can paint them while I'm waiting for this package to arrive. Because it'll be like 4 months later. It's like, oh my gosh. It's so bad. So, whatever. It is what it is. So, was it successful? I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. If they would have fulfilled their other... And that's still pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It's not like a 5. I mean, they did beat their previous... campaign. They did beat their last campaign, even though people feel like they're starting to have too much. Like, I bet you there's a lot of people like, I have enough. So that's pretty good. So it's like an 8. But I felt like they could have done way better because there's so much potential to spend. This should have been higher. Like, they could have had more backers, and this could have been 5 million or more. I don't know. Anyways, but an 8, it was successful. So now the final question is, am I going to do their next Kickstarter? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe. So they will... I hope not. I don't want them to do any more Cthulhu Death May Die. Like, so this Kickstarter happened right at the heels of their last one, Season 3 and 4, right? And it was too soon. I think if they waited half a year, and everyone would have gotten their package, they would have been more, and they would have been more happy. They probably would have wanted to do this more. If they have what would it be? Season 7 and 8 at the end of this, oh man, maybe I would do it. I don't know. But see, that's the thing. That's my attitude. It's like I don't really want to. I would probably do it just to get the bare basics. I definitely don't want another big monster model. I don't want another one. I don't want all that. I don't want any more of all that stuff. So I don't really want them to do another Kickstarter. I feel like I have plenty with this. Will they do another Kickstarter? Probably. Will I do it? Maybe. But see, you don't want people to be like maybe. You want people to be like absolutely, like I want to buy this. But as a company, they have to try. I mean, if this is a popular game, it seems popular. It seems popular enough. Some games are just not popular. They have to try. They have to kind of milk it, and I understand. But man, do I want it? No. Like for instance, I have a Conan campaign, and I have stuff coming from that, and I really don't want any more Conan after that. So I'm hoping they don't do another Conan, because I may not do it because I got plenty. So there's only so much. I mean, even me, there's only so much you can get. It just starts piling up. But overall, so it's like a 8.5-ish review of this. I got my stuff from the previous campaign, so that's why I'm a little more satisfied. A lot of people are still pretty upset. Like, I'd be upset if Christmas is going to happen without, Cthulhu Death May Die fun. I'd be pretty annoyed at that. So, but I did get my stuff, so I got to be fair and just say, yeah, I'm pretty happy because I did get my stuff. It was a pretty good campaign. I liked all the stuff. I felt like it got better at the end. So like the stuff they were adding in made it better. Like, it was cool. And then I'm okay with Godzilla. I like Godzilla, so I'm okay with that. I don't want more Godzilla. Like, yeah, no more. Like, don't. What Simon should do is make a cool Godzilla game, a fighting game. Ugh, see, I'd probably get that. It's bad. So they should do I assume they're going to do a Godzilla fighting game. That's probably why they got the license. I don't know. So I'm guessing. So that'll be cool. But don't add any more Godzilla. No more crossovers into Cthulhu. No more. No more. So this is plenty. Okay. So that's it. Well, I hope you got your package for season 3 and 4, and I hope you're having fun. Did you back this, or did you just wait? Even if you waited, you can get this at retail. You're just not going to get the extra stuff, but maybe you have plenty, so that's great. It's still a great game. If you didn't get the Kickstarter, just buy it at retail, and you'll be stoked. It'll just be fun. You just buy it, and you'll get it at, you won't have to pay shipping, probably, if you order it like at, Game Nerds? Order at Game Nerds, or Miniature Market, or you might have your own favorite online game store you like to order from, so just order from those places. Yeah, and it's a fun game, so have fun, have a great Christmas season, and happy holidays for everybody else. And I'll see you in the next video.